It is Friday. We have made it to the end of the week. We're getting our 4 cards now to start. And our routes today are Calgary to Salt Lake, Winnipeg to Little Rock, Chicago to Santa Fe. Let's get started. Take a green and orange. Comes up on the deck. Play Chicago to St. Louis. St. Louis to Kansas City. Take a black. Take an orange and let's see, we need 3 pink cards in order to connect Helena to Salt Lake. Orange, and we gotta take one from the deck. I'm thinking about the quick access route. The set of reds here to connect Duluth and Chicago directly. Play Denver and Salt Lake, Kansas City to take the last track. That if we want to get to Santa Fe. We'll go ahead and play Winnipeg and Duluth. Then we need 4 of any color. Okay, this was made difficult, but we do have another option. We've only got 3 tracks left out of Little Rock. We'll take one of them. That'll bring us closer. Okay, wild card. We'll use that with the 3 pinks to connect Calgary and Helena, which will be used to finish Calgary and Salt Lake City. Looking for blue cards here. Blue and red cards to be more exact. Okay, we got our 2 red cards. We're still looking for blue. Make the connection in Chicago. There's a blue. There was another one waiting on the deck. There's a wild card sitting right there. I'm waiting for either another wild card or a blue to show up. Alright. That's actually all we need, so Just gotta hope that those don't get taken. Okay, Santa Fe to Oklahoma City. Blacks to finish both Chicago and Santa Fe, and Winnipeg and Little Rock. And looking at the amount of cars that are left currently, I think we actually do have time for another route, so let's see what our choices are. Well, Winnipeg and Houston, yeah, that's going to be the best thing to do. We don't really need much out of it. Red card and blue. So all we just need is a pair and then a single card. First to connect Houston and Dallas. And Little Rock to Dallas to finish that one. Now with what cards showed up, in terms of tickets, and also with how many cards Andrew has left, that was the last ticket we're picking up for this game. So we're not going to be picking up any more. So we're just going to be adding on to the chain now. However many cards we have left. Left. So the last connection will be Phoenix and Santa Fe. Now let's go ahead and add up all 4 of those routes. Marsh, who did not finish Montreal to New Orleans. And he did complete New York to Atlanta. Honeypot finished Denver to Pittsburgh. Duluth to El Paso. Jane completed Portland to Phoenix. Seattle to Los Angeles. Lastly, Vander completed Kansas City to Houston. And Portland to Nashville. 10-point bonus is going to go to Vander. Once again, that makes him our winner. I feel like he's got a winning streak going on of his own, but will we break it on Monday? You will have to come back then and find out. Until then, we'll see you down the line.